I don't really care. I should have really noticed when I looked at him, since you could see these marks he has on his arms and over his body. They kind of look like the symbol for, you know, when you characterize wind breezes in a comic. They kind of look like these swirly things. So I guess I should have actually gotten that from just before the fight. But yeah, doesn't really matter. I think I've actually got this one in the bag. Yeah. Now this is retweet. A healer with Mediarama. Okay, so we're back inside the tunnel, and we actually only have the last Oni left to fight.
Insolent fool!
You are kidding me. How am I supposed to find out which one is the real one? Okay. This sucks ass. Well, first off, since there's 4 of them almost all the time, and you have to whittle down their numbers. Let's find out who's the real one. Oh no, I thought that was the... Okay. That is pretty bad. Oh, I thought because Tornado was missing all but one, I thought that was the real one. But then again, Tornado also has a chance to not hit everyone. And the problem is that if you use a group spell on all of them, they're going to miss and you're going to lose all of your turn icons. Okay. And if you just attack one of them, you still lose all of your turn icons. Also, I didn't expect him to be able to mute me. This is not looking too good. Oh. And if you hit the real one, all of the illusions disappear. But there's no way to actually see who's the real one. You have to guess. Well, either that or there's some trick to it which I'm not quite sure of what it is. They look pretty much identical. And spells are out, I think. Plus he buffs himself, so you also have to debuff him or remove them. Oh god. Ah, this fight is interesting. Am I gonna? Yeah, see, even spells which are guaranteed to hit everyone, you still miss because you can't actually hurt them with magic. Which means that he is probably immune to... This is not good at all. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is to while you're trying to figure out which one is the real one, you need to make sure of that you take as little damage as possible from him. Unfortunately, I think that's pretty much it. Because Baphomet, which died, is the only one who actually has Tsukukaja so I can actually, which gives me dodge chance against his attacks, which at least should give you, which should at least reduce the amount of turn icons you can use every turn if you can guarantee that he will miss you almost all the time. Oh, and he just keeps buffing himself. And you have to do something about those buffs, because otherwise he will kill you eventually. This is pretty bothersome. Frankly, I would say that the biggest problem is his copies, but there's no good way to actually figure out who's the real one. Oh, that was just pure luck. I was just guessing there. Oh. pretty sure that I had a demon which could actually cure mute, but I probably fused it into something else. Okay. I already hate this boss. Yeah, that is probably the worst possible outcome. You keep missing until the real one is actually left, which means you haven't done any damage to him at all, and he would just repeat his self-buffing and replicating. Oh god. And now my healer is stunned. Okay, and now I can't remove his buffs. It's pretty much over. So what? Okay. Well, I did expect the final Oni to actually be the toughest, but this is a bit more than I actually was expecting. But yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to think ahead a little bit to figure out what I should do better next time I fight this guy. Now the biggest problem will remain that I can't tell the copies apart from each other. So what I'm gonna need to do is to absolutely keep Baphomet alive, so that I could keep buffing myself with Tsukukaja, which at least should guarantee me to avoid most of his damage. But there's no guarantee for that. It just delays the inevitable fact that he will hit me at some point. So I'll really have to work fast as soon as this fight starts, and from there, yeah, because this, and from there try to beat him down. Yeah, because it's really like, if you're not doing very well in this fight, the longer the fight goes on, the chance of you actually defeating him actually lessens, because he can keep doing this forever. He will keep replicating and buffing himself, and once you get to the point where when he is fully buffed out, or when he has max stacks of self buffs, he will hit very hard like this, and he will eventually kill some of your